Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome, Yishan, to this crazy class, creative writing class. And I'd like to share some things with you all. I'm waiting for the other student to come in. Okay. So, Yishan, you see this month, actually we are talking about...
Okay.
This month we are talking about success and failures. So that is why every month we have different topics, okay? And how you're going to write will depends on how you want to express yourself. Number one, I mean, Han Ling and the rest has been with me for 2 years, some of them 1 year plus a few months. Creative writings here in Singapore is a bit different from your international school. I've taught some international students in China via Zoom, as well as one in the Zoom every Monday, every Saturday morning. He's also from China. She's also from China. So creative writings, what do you think about creative writings? How do you imply in your writing skills? Back to you, Yishan.
Oh, you mean what is a great writing?
Yeah, so example, Yishan, okay, wait.
Oh, okay.
Give me a minute. So imagine your son, next time you have daddy, so your son and the daughter ask you, Daddy, how do I write a creative writing? So how do you reply them? There's no right or wrong answer, okay? I'm not preparing you for your year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. All the students who are coming here is all preparing you for university. That's the aim, right? Yishan, correct now? Agree? Yeah, you're not here to just pass your year 2, year 3, that's it. You're here to all the way up to university, right? That is the aim. So how are we talking about creative writing skill? Let's ask Han Ling. Han Ling, maybe you can help this new student here, the new leader here. What is your definitions of creative writing skill?
Creating writing skills, the name suggests, has to firstly be creative, and it also has to be quite unique to yourself.
Very good. And what else?
It's got to involve your favorite fist pop. You know what you mean?
Okay, fist pop. Well done. So what is fist pop, Yishan? Fist pop we are talking about, okay, you will not find anywhere except if you are Uncle Raymond students. So this is fist pop. You have the lesson plan. If not, then you just take note. What is favors? Okay. Han Ling, take a rest, relax for a while. Wait for the Kang Ye come in first. Yes. What is favors? Yishan. Don't rush. No need to be stressed. If you are not sure, just say let me think about it. Pass. That's all. Don't say I don't know. In my class, there's no such thing I don't know. Okay, you must know. Okay, if you are not sure, that's the purpose here, to learn, not to say I don't know. So it's okay if you are not sure, never mind.
Yeah.
But just say, give me a minute to think about it. So what is favors?
I need to think about it.
Okay, what about idioms?
Like idioms,
wait, give me a minute. I think it's just suddenly gone.
Okay.
Oh my God. Give me a minute. I stop sharing first. Wait, where's my file? Oh, okay. Kang Yao is not here. Okay. Yes, idioms. Back to you.
Yishan. Idioms. Can I use Chinese or English?
You can use French and Japanese and German. I don't care. No problem. But share Fushi de Sebesha. Or you want Japanese? Also can. Come, let's go.
So I think if he starts rapping in Chinese, you probably won't understand.
我懂知道他要讲什么，你要了解就可以讲到你，我听得懂。Come, let's go. What is idiom?
Idiom. I think. Idioms is that several words.
你不是要用华文讲吗？对吗？来，宝贝讲。
Idioms 的意思就是成语吧，就是对。
守株待兔算是一个成语吗？
算，不是，是寓言故事。
对呀，守株待兔是一个成语啊。不劳而获是成语吗？
是。
事倍功半是还有一个是什么 名列前茅，对吗？
对对对，都是的。
Okay, so idioms is actually using English like the same as Chinese, which is used like raining cats and dog and apple of eyes. Okay. Another one is receive with open arms. Okay. Similes. Similes are things like using the word has and light. Okay, to describe the things, and all these are used in my compo. And proverbs. A friend who is named is a friend indeed. Slow and steady win the race. Okay, so what is proverb in Chinese? 就是所谓近朱，什么？近朱者什么？
近朱者赤，近墨者黑吧。
对了，上梁不正，
啊，
上梁不正。
下梁歪。
对，those is proverbs, right? So what all these proverbs is very useful. Then we have occupation，不用讲 ，occupation 就是职业，对吗？Right, don't worry, okay? Occupation 就是职业，就是你的工作。Places of course, school and office. So this is something like favors, like you love your mom, right? Definitely you love your mom and dad, correct? Not Yixuan?
Yes, it's correct.
Of course. Then you want to buy a birthday cake for your mom.
Okay.
Okay, this birthday cake is just a happy birthday, mom. So imagine now you're 30 years old, okay? You bought a cake for your mom. Of course, your mom is 60 years old, for example only, yeah? Or 59 years old. So that's the cake, and then your mom love it. Oh, 儿子啊，谢谢你还记得我的生日. That is just a normal cake. But when she is 60 years old, you and your wife and your 2 children brought her to Hai Di Lao. Okay, and then you put the cake there with all the decoration, happy birthday, mom, and then all the strawberry on top. And then your wife bought a Louis Vuitton, a Chanel bag for her, right? And then your 2 children, boy and girl, wrote a very beautiful 奶奶祝你生日快乐，身体健康，万事如意，福如东海，寿比南山。Wow, this is 就是 Facebook 了，明白吗？以前就是把你的作文点缀到最佳一等 ，the top of it。明白吗？
明白。
请问你，以前爷爷，如果你80岁了，你的孙子全部子孙庆祝你的80大寿 using favors Facebook, you feel good, right?
Yes.
Now you understand. So Facebook is actually to beautify, to make the story 栩栩什么？听过吗？栩栩如生。
听过，知道。
哦，不错嘛，你的成语，来吧，我们来切磋一下。So okay, so now you understand. Don't mind. I've been teaching for so many years, and because all these creative, I want to make it in real life. 我教的东西不是只在书上的，我教的东西是要真正的你在生活中，在现实生活中，当你出来社会做工的时候，你会需要到。Okay, so that's very important. Like Han Ling, yesterday I went to the Singapore business show in Suntec in Singapore Expo. These are all the top businessmen, all these very high-tech people. Surprising, Yixuan. Okay, when I spoke to a few of them, they are actually from China and they speak very well. Seriously, and you don't look at them and say one of them from Dubai, no. She has been staying there for Dubai, and look at her face. She doesn't look like a Chinese because of the weather, right? It makes her very like rugged. And then the other one, you can see he's from China, the way he talked. And he was an ex-engineer of Facebook, came out to do his own design. And the way they talk is really like using Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's very important. It's okay?
Okay.
Thank you. So take note of Facebook. So next time I say Facebook, let me say, okay, Yixuan, please give me an idioms. So choose an idiom now.
Idiom?
English idiom.
Okay. Let me think.
Okay, never mind. Han Ling, choose one idioms.
An eye for an eye makes the whole blind.
That is a proverb, my dear.
Wait, okay. Let me get this. That is an idiom.
Idiom, 成语, 宝贝.
Yeah, exactly. That's more.
An eye for an eye is not.
That leans more towards an idiom. Come on.
No, an eye for an eye, yes. Okay, an eye for an eye, yes. Okay, but you add behind, it's not okay. A two for a two, an eye for an eye. Okay. 以牙还牙，听过齁，Yixuan？
听过，只知道。
好。So, similes, Han Ling. How do you use similes? Han Ling, are you there? Sorry,
I
one
said
of my students is
I was
overseas.
muted. I was muted. Sorry, my apologies.
No,
and
no, no.
as happy as a lark. As happy as a lark.
Hello, brother. That is right in front of me. Why you use mine? Copyright.
Jay, you can't sue me for copyright though. Yeah,
Hey.
that's fine. Not
Okay.
sure. You cannot
跟
sue
狼
me.
有关系，跟狼有关系，狼
as long as cunning as a fox.
啊 as cunning as a fox. So 宇轩跟狼有关系 has what has a wolf.
as a wolf. as
肚子饿，肚子饿，
as hungry as a wolf.
你听过吗？
我没听过呀。
我跟你讲啊，宝贝，这些similes 有200多个、300多个嘞，
啊
你要用到嘞，而且不只是 creative writing skills 哦，宝贝，你这些会用到理解问答，还是填充，还是跟你对话 ，OK？ So hey guys, yeah, Yushen, let's go for a dinner. Let's go for dinner. I'm as hungry as a wolf. Then you say, oh my goodness, since when you turn into a wolf, man? I'm not going to go out with you. OK？ 还有一个猪的，as well as a pig.
as fat as a pig.
As fat as a pig, yes. Go. Dog. As well as a dog.
As well as a dog.
忠心耿耿。
as honest.
No, honest 是诚实。
这东西是那个，想那个
忠心耿耿的。Start with F. Start with F. Or L.
loyalty.
No, 不是。翰林 You are not muted.
I don't know this one either.
Oh, as faithful as a dog, as loyal as a dog, but there's
Okay.
Hey, but I tell you, got one, I cannot take it. As sick as a dog. 你请问你跟我讲狗怎么生病 ？Sick. Seriously,
I've actually never heard of that before.
you go and Google now, as sick as a dog. I cannot understand why it's called sick as a dog.
I don't think that's an actual phrase, Joe.
No. It's really as sick as a dog. Okay. It's and then how about Mau? As well as a cat.
Quiet.
Quiet, no. Start with C. 很风平浪静。听过吗，翰林？
Nope, I have not heard of it.
Oh, I think I must give you all the test of similes. Oh my goodness.
I don't actually use that many similes in my compos. I just rattle off big phrases.
I agree, my dear leaders. Okay, Yishen, I don't call you my student. You're all my leaders. I'm your servant. So, Yishen, 你要记住，这些东西就是 Facebook 点缀的。Okay, as calm as a cat, as nervous as a mouse, as brave as a lion, as big as an elephant. Okay, as new as a day, as shining as gold, as strong as steel. 这些东西就是会用到，带你用理解问的 ，especially 以前 you're set year 2 they might have all these because you're doing international school. You're under the British one or the American one?
No, British, I think.
Okay, British, Okay, thank you. So similes. Now, Proverbs, a friend who is need is a friend in need. 所谓在家靠父母。接下去
出门靠朋友。
对，在家靠父母，在外靠朋友。对了，对吗？还有一山自有什么？
一山自有
一山高。
一山更比一山高。
对还有一个是皇上不急太监急，听过吗？
听过呀。
不错啊。那 sorry, I love Chinese history, especially the 宋朝because Uncle Raymond 的声音是宋朝的宋所以我很喜欢宋朝的 history, especially 包拯岳飞啦 ，OK， 还有我的好朋友，我的好兄弟那个什么关羽大哥OK， 真的我每次看到。
by the way 这个老师吗？他什么 history 的 figure 都是他 cousin 来的。
对，全部都是我的 cousin， 对。Thank you, 翰林。
Usain Bolt become his cousin.
You know that day, Han Ling, I got one set 2 girl. She quote the name is the name quotation using Facebook at the end and sent to me. And then it's the very famous guy is called Mustafa Al-Zikid. Then he say, so Uncle Rain, so this guy also your cousin, right? And then he put an emoji like that.
Hmm.
Say, yeah, yeah, yeah. All of them my cousin, except Hitler is not my cousin. Okay. Anyone can use proverbs? Haling?
Proverbs, a friend in you is a friend indeed. Well, you just said an eye for an eye makes a whole man was a proverb, so I've technically given you my proverb already.
But you make it, but
All right,
can
all
we
right.
use,
I'll give one more. Give me a minute. Let me find one more.
okay. So Yishen also find one more proverbs.
Okay, let me think.
Don't stress, this is not school, for goodness sake. By the way, Yishen, please tell your parents when you come for my tuition and Zoom, I'm not interested that you get A1, you got 100 upon 100 or 90 upon 100. I don't give a damn of your result. Right? Okay. I only interested that you got ABC. Okay, write down what is ABC. Write down. Now.
Oh.
Write down. You can't write ABC. Seriously. A stand for attitude.
Oh, attitude. Okay.
B stand for behavior.
Okay.
C stand for your character. Once you have your attitude, behavior, characters, you develop your D. D stand for discipline. Once you have a discipline, you will have E. E stand for excellent result. Now you get it, my dear?
Oh, wait. I didn't get the D and yes.
What is
D.
A? What is A? A stand for attitude, right?
No. D. Yes.
Discipline. 纪律.
Discipline.
Discipline, yes.
And E is excellent.
Agree not?
Oh.
Right. So it's not, I'm not interested that you get that Uncle Raymond, I passed my result with flying colors. You see, flying colors is an idioms.
Flying colors. Okay.
Yeah. 名列前茅.
Oh.
Slow and steady win the race is a proverbs.
So I've got a proverb to actions speak louder than words.
Well done. Okay, now Ishan, your school don't teach you all this, right?
They don't do that.
Sorry, okay, you're coming here, we're going to learn all this for the next many, as long as you're staying with me. If not, sorry, this is, I feel that, like I say, I'm not interested to prepare you for your school exam. I'm preparing you for your university, for your real life, your real working life, okay? I've been working with so many companies, so I want to bring this to real life. Then 你学的东西才有兴趣嘛，对吗？以前。
对的。
然后你整天在学校，老师跟你讲就是课内的东西 ，education inside， 你要把所学的知识放在真正的事实生活中 ，OK？ Now occupation, name me 3 occupation that you want to be. 哈林 I never mentioned about you, like what kind of occupation? Did I mention this before to you?
You have actually.
Okay, just a quick one. Which 3 occupation that you want to be?
Educator, chef, and businessman.
Do you think these 3 can merge into one for your future?
There's one actually. I've actually thought of this already. What's this? Polytechnic F&B lecturer.
Well done. I think you can make a good chef educator as well. Using that, then you can start on with many change of food F&B, a change of all the restaurant.
Possibly.
Don't say possibly. Always believe in yourself. Remember ABC. You're very important. You're the top speaker in Zhongzhen. So please.
That's
All right. Thank you very much. So Yishan, what kind of 3 occupation you like to have when you become an adult or when you want to dream to be one of them?
I haven't think about it so far.
Think now.
Think now?
Yes, 想你要做什么？my dream Yishan is to be a lawyer.
Oh.
He never got that dream.
Yeah, sad to say. 因为那时我不是考不到，我没有钱去读，所以我 end up 读the other degree. So 如果你要我东山再起，重来的话，我一定还是要 take law. That is my favorite subjects. Okay, which 3 occupation?
Oh. Let me think. Yes. I don't have any idea so far. Maybe doctor. Yes.
Sorry?
Maybe doctor.
Doctor. Okay, good. Another two more?
Another two. I need to.
Yes. Come on, do it.
Okay. To be enterpriser, I think.
Entrepreneur. Okay. 做一
And
个生意老板呐、对吗
yes.
？OK，说你要用功读书啊，不一定考到大学文凭就可以做老板的。Not everyone is cut to be a businessman. Okay, what is the third one?
Why that one?
第三个职业职业。
Let me think.
你已经14岁了，宝贝。You have to have 一个理想 ，You must have a dream. You must know that you are studying not just for the sake of that piece of paper， 对吗？以前 ，You have to come out to 帮助这个社会，这个 society。你要有贡献 ，not just to your family, to the 社会，对吧 ？Correct 了。You agree?
Yes.
Can I don't see your hair now? It's very insulting. You see, I got no hair. So when I see your hair, 我感到很惭愧。Okay, what is the third occupation you want?
Third one.
You want to be a doctor, you want to be an entrepreneur, and what is the third occupation that you want to have?
Engineer.
Engineer? Are you good in math and science?
My science is good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I hate math. So definitely I'm not going to be an engineer or architect. Anything to do with calculations, I will die or puke. I will call 995's ambulance. 911. or 什么how China is what 110啊？
对的110。
110啊 ，then 你要叫他们来啊。Okay, so the third one, places, of course, you can have school, office, MRT, toilets, classroom, canteen, cinema, library. These are called places. So in creative writings, we need to have all these, all right? Just coffee spot. So at the end of the lesson, so for your benefits, Hanling, just bear with me for a while. So what did I learn from today's lesson? That is called SAW. Okay, this will not only used here in CWS, you also can use it in your math, your science, your history, your geography, your Chinese, all subjects. Okay, and of course, is then how are you going to apply the skill immediately that the teachers have taught you? And then write down 2 things that you interest you during the lesson. So at the end of today's lessons, what are the 2 things that interest you? I believe the one that will be the fit spot that will interest you. Then later what you see, what you have. Hello, Kang Yao, why you forgot to come in today?
No, my Wi-Fi is very laggy. I have some technical problem.
Which one are you using? Singtel?
No, it's my I don't know. It's just that I tried using PLD, but PLD cannot, so I use another laptop and then seems it cannot, so I restarted the whole computer.
You know, recently a lot of my students tell me PLD got really sucks. Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
look at Hanling PLD now. So
I on the camera also cannot on.
but don't complain.
Video quality look like
you know,
to be fair, we do have computers. So.
No, but you have to understand, thank God we are living in Singapore. There are 10 million children out there. Don't even have a PLD. Don't even have a proper shelter. So don't complain too much. Okay, thank you. Before that, sorry, Ishen, sorry, I have to stop here for a while. I need your by right, you know, right? Kang Yao, you still haven't given me your answer. So Ishen, sorry, can you turn on your camera? Sorry, Ishen. Bring down closer. I can't see your full face. Can you just like Kang Yao like that? Kang Yao, Ishen is the same age as you, as 14 years old. Okay. Now, these are the 3 dates you're supposed to come, but it's not compulsory. You can see all these names. Next week, they are coming to my friend's cafe, right? I told you, right, Kang Yao?
Hey, wait, hold up. Wait, is that my junior? Is that Shou Zhen?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay, just ignore him when you go there. Just pretend you don't know him, all right?
Not possible.
Wow, you're
I'm
so
very
alert,
well
huh?
known.
You're so alert, huh?
No, I am terribly, terribly well known. Even if I don't notice him or I pretend to don't notice him, he'll definitely notice me.
Yeah, because you are very well known in your school for your scout. Okay. Anyway, Kang Yao, I hope you can come. So you can see these are the set 1, set 2. All these are my 5 classes. You can see on 5th of September, Tuesday is already, I think, coming to 17 or 18 already. So if you can come on the 6th of September, Wednesday, that would be the best. So Yuxian, what happened is that Uncle Raymond's will always organize every few months a face-to-face exam. That means they have to sit there and seriously do their exam. At the end of the exam, okay, Uncle Raymond will provide a free meal, a pasta, drinks, and a gelato Italian ice cream free for them. And then at every end of the year, they will come to my friend cafe to have a Christmas party with gift. Han Ling has been collecting a few gifts for me already. But I don't know why this time you are not going there to collect your gift. Okay. So yes, so this is a little appreciations from Uncle Raymond's to all my leaders. It's not about getting full marks or getting great result, but there's an appreciation. Okay, Kang Yao, are you coming? It's not compulsory.
I think I can come at Wednesday.
Wednesday, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. So you know where's the place, huh? So I put your name here already, huh?
Is the place is it posted in the WhatsApp group?
Yes, sir. That's the
Okay.
one. Grassroots Club, Yio Chu Kang MRT Station. You share where you stay,
You mean which area?
Yes.
我在那个牙龙这边。
Oh, Geylang, Geylang, is it?
Yes.
Oh, the east side. Okay. Why a bit far away from the Yio Chu Kang? Yangzhuo.
Which school does he go to? Which school do you go to? Which school do you go to?
He's from international school.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot. That was mentioned at the beginning of the lesson.
It's okay. Anyway, if you want, you can just pop by and say hi, but they are having exam now, okay? So no worry about that, okay? So thanks, Kang Yao. Okay, just want to, so this will be 7% coming on Wednesday. Thank you very much. I save it up and I close this. And now I go back to my lesson. Ready now? Let's go. Haling. Let's read. Haling. I can't hear you. Are you there? Kang Yao, can you read the establishment?
The establishment of relationship between followers and leaders that focus on real changes and outcomes that reflects through shared purpose is basically leadership. Leadership also involves in creating change, not only in maintaining status quo. Another leadership important feature is to bring people and make them understand to come together around a common vision and to bring change about desired future. In many aspects, the importance of leadership is vital. Without families, communities, and as well as organizations would go down a path. In other sense, the way of improving efficiency, morale, customer service, and performance is the critical aspect of leadership. It is also essential for the organizations to handle critical situations and lead that effectively,
Effectively.
and only a good leader with good leadership ability can lead team successfully. There are different styles of leadership. Basically, it is a way the person deals with that in order to stay alive in his or her position. These are authoritarian, democratic, and laissez-faire.
How you pronounce again?
Laissez.
Okay. Yishan, how you pronounce this word?
Laissez faire.
Okay, Han-Ling, how you pronounce this word?
No, just stop baiting us with this, please.
It's
Laissez faire.
pronounced as lazy fair. The lazy, not lazy, not L-A-Z-Y, it's lazy fair. Lazy fair is actually is not a pure English word. It's actually free market. That means without government interventions. Lazy fair, you will learn in economics. So Han-Ling, if you are taking econ for JC or Kang Yao, if you are going for econs for JC, you will see this word very, very often. So now you understand, Yishen, I don't prepare you for your set 1, set 2, your year 1, year 2, or even your year 3. This passage itself is definitely a university or adult passage or higher level learning. Authoritarians is like those Hitler. Democratic, of course, you know, is like Donald Trump, the US. Laissez-faire is a free market without government interventions. So it's like US market like that. So laissez-faire. Okay, carry on in authoritarian.
In authoritarian leadership style, leader holds all the power and responsibilities. In this style, employees are assigned to specific tasks by the leader and expect to get it done orderly. In laissez-faire leadership style, leader gives power to employees.
Stop. So sorry, I stop. So Kang Yao, can you choose for me 3 occupations that you want? You want to be in when you grow up, because just now you haven't come in that time. We are talking about free sport, and one of them is occupation. So Yishen talk about correct me, Yishen, you want to be a doctor, entrepreneur, and engineer, right? Then Han-Ling also want to be a chef, educator, as also businessman. Okay, how about you, Kang Yao?
I want to be a dentist, a chef, and artist.
Hey, brother, dentist and chef cannot come together because chef will eat a lot of sweet things, a lot of nice things. And then you dentist must take care of your teeth, right? You cannot eat the pastry that is sweet and a lot of sugars, right? Okay, maybe by then it's a different things. Okay, the reason why I want to tell you this, right? So you want to be dentist and chef, right? 对吗? Chef means 你要自己出来做生意. So do you need 自由发挥啊？以前你懂意思吗？自由发挥 that means you have to be really self-expressive. You're using your ABC, your attitude, behavior, characters. But ABC now we are talking about what? Your attentions towards building a creative environment. ABC. So when you have these ABCs, just like leader here. Okay, sorry to interrupt you. When you have these kind of leaders that you give employees that means 你的工人自由发挥not many bosses will do that. Okay, so you have to ask me, I say, Uncle Raymond, so what the hell? I'm just a student. Why you tell me all these things? Very important. Yishen, Kang Yao, and Han-Ling, and Tianyu, you have been listening. You cannot be sitting, next time your son is studying, you cannot be 24 hours sitting beside him and let him and see, okay, what are you doing? Correct, Kang Yao, 对吗? Right?
Yeah.
以前 also you cannot be sitting 在你的儿子旁边，你在做什么为什么你没有读书整天用电话 ？Cannot be right。所以你要那个 trust 对吗 ？Now you understand？ 你需要那个信任 ，the trust. So laissez-faire without government intervention is very dangerous. Sometimes they can do illegal things or whatever it is. So without the government intervention means 他们没有法律哇，自由发挥their own law. So it's quite dangerous. You don't believe以前 carry on 康耀。
There are 2 or more alternative decisions taken by leader. Employees can choose any of them. From there, it depends up to them. In democratic leadership styles, leader gives more importance on employees and tries to encourage them and shows attention to individuals.
So laissez-faire is that no government intervention. So 以前so imagine now you're giving this kind of laissez-faire to your son. That means no intervention. That means you let your son and your daughter 自己读书，自己去 attend 补习 tuition class. Okay, go wake up themselves, go to school, everything. You think it's possible?
Yes.
Everything that means you don't intervene them, you don't interrupt them.
Oh, it's impossible.
Very true. Even 他们20多岁，你一定会 involved 的，对不对 ？Agree？以前uncle 已经54岁了， My mom still ask me, 你吃饱了吗？你做东西了吗？你有没有睡觉？你为什么这么晚睡觉？为什么你要这样？哎，你懂那个事务工吗？唐三藏吗？在念紧箍咒这样，师傅别念了啊，我的脑。But sometimes, Yishan, it's good to have a person nagging at you. When the voice is gone, it's gone forever. True not? When there's someone love you nagging at you, means the voice, the noises beside you is a good thing. You are being blessed that someone care for you. So yes, I like the way you say it's impossible that I let my own children to do their things. So you tell me now, Yishan and Kang Yao, do you think this laissez-faire is possible in Singapore?
No.
No, right? Kang Yao, you agree?
Yeah.
No government, that means 你今天你去买 roti prata 还是买云吞面啊？今天5块，明天6块，后天他看你比较好，给你3块，那你去买东西没有 GST， 那忽然间又有 GST， 哇 cannot 啦 ，you will be very chaotic, right? Now you understand, in democratic, carry on.
In democratic leadership styles, leader gives more importance on employees and tries to encourage them and shows attention to individuals.
So now you understand, Yishan, Kang Yao, and Han Ling, in your family, your parents should practice democratic. Some parents will practice communism. Some parents might practice laissez-faire with a bit of communism, with a bit of authoritarian, or even with a bit of democratics. So now you understand the leadership for this one we are talking. Is leader born or is it leader made? So I still insist that leaders are born. They are not made. So let's ask Yishan. Do you agree leaders are born or leaders are made?
Oh, what do you mean by 榜? Leaders are what?
就是那个领袖一出生就是领袖，这个 baby 啊。
BBR, okay. No. I don't believe that.
Oh, so you don't believe you are born to be a leader, huh?
Yes, I don't believe that.
You mean you don't believe yourself, Yishan, that you are born to be a leader in your family, huh? 这样就是说你 make 出来的啦，你是 AI 啊，你是 ChatGPT 啊。Hello， 我是Yishan，我是 AI 做出来的。大家好 ，I made to be a leader 。I got you, man, bro. Yishan, you are born to be a leader, but along the way, Yishan, you can be made to be a lousy leader or made to be a good leader, 对吗？
Yes.
就是对吗？
Yes.
You agree with me, right? 就是 along the way， 如果你交错朋友，你入错行，对吗？你走错不正当的路线，你就是变成一个坏人，对不对？
对呀。
就是我那时我跟你讲，我现在在做警察，对吗 ？Police job, right?
Yes.
Got one day I was in the police stations 我看到一个印度老奶奶来保释她的外孙呢。To bail the grandson out of the jail, no. So I was wondering, what the hell, man? So I was talking to my colleague. You know what my colleague said? Oh, the same old grandmother come and bail his grandson. That means 这个 grandson 已经进进出出在那个警察局很多次的。Then my next question, Yishan, I was wondering, how come your parents never come and bail 为什么要叫奶奶来 bail? That means the parents give up this son already. 这个 son 没有用了，完蛋了。当作我没有生这个儿子。可是你看他的奶奶风雨无阻，无微不至的，身体很虚弱，还问我 Can I bail my grandson？ 我还要慢慢的拉住他的手进去那个 gantry， 然后下去带他 bail 他的孙子出来。It was all in all about 2 hours plus before she and the grandson came out from the police station. That moment, I was thinking, what the hell, man? And I look at him, he's a very nice boy, but because of course his body got tattoo 纹身现在好像纹身是 very common. But the thing is that, you knowing that you will hurt your grandmother and make her sad and make her bad, why are you still doing wrong things? So you see, Yishan, he was born to be a leader, but he was made in the wrong path, wrong leadership. That's why 他会 近朱者赤，近墨者黑。So 这个道理很简单的。So when people ask you, I'm born to be a leader. Jesus Christ was born to be a leader. 如来佛祖 was born to be a leader, 对吗？秦始皇 was also born to be a leader. 关羽我的 cousin 也是 born to be a leader. Hitler was born to be a leader. That's not my cousin. Stalin was born to be a leader.
Yeah, wait, can we get this clear first? Hitler may not have been a good person, but he was a good leader.
He was born to be a leader, bro. Everyone to me was born to be a leader. Nelson Mandela was born to be a leader. You mentioned about your essay, right? Martin Luther also born to, and then Chen Qi-shi-han, 对吗? Kang Yao, you mentioned Chen Qi-shi-han, my cousin, he also born to be a leader. 我觉得每个人都是 born to be a leader. You see, Yi Xuan, if your grandfather is not born to be a leader, how can your father be a leader and then next to you? 对不对? Correct or not? No, that's my argument. Of course, you can disagree with me, uncle. I don't think 你讲的是废话. I don't agree with you. Nothing wrong. 公说公有理，婆说婆有理，其中道理在哪里？道理在你的心里。It's your heart. It's your heart to see it. It's not your eyes, your brain. It's your heart that you feel it. So think about it now. Okay, thank you, Kang Yao, for reading this. Okay, leaders aren't born, they are made. So let's see, is it true? May I have Yi Xuan, can you read to the class, please? Thank you.
Okay. There are many well-educated and motivated people who lack the knowledge of how to lead others, so they don't assume leadership positions, or if they do, they don't do very well in them. They and others to assume that these individuals just weren't born to be leaders.
Yeah, that's not true, leh. How can you say that? 难道孔子不是 born to be a leader 咩？难道孙子也不是 born to be a leader 咩？那请问你哦，我那个 cousin 哦，那个孙悟空呢？他也是 born from the stone 嘛 ？How can you say you make 啊？那泥娃娃，那哪吒也是 born 吗？对不对？哪吒，你懂谁吗？康耀，你懂谁是哪吒吗？
不知道
啊，知道吗？啊，那个也是另外一个 cousin of mine 啊。Yeah, don't give me that kind of look, Kang Yao. Continue eating, okay? So you realize that I want to convince you, to persuade you that, you see, you are born to be a leader. But along the years that when you grow up until the day you say bye-bye to this world, along the way you got obstacles, you got challenges, you got face difficulties, you got face different current like tsunami. But if you are born to be a leader, you have the ingredients, the recipe. 你所谓就是不跟困难低头啊。克服耐劳啊，成语都已经跟你讲了嘛，对不对？对吗？ So it's very important that you see, Kang Yao, I believe your school don't read like that as what Yi Xuan read like that, right? The pronunciation, correct? No, right? So if someone read like that, what will your teachers and your friends say? Hey, hello, excuse me, don't slang, please. Read properly, correct? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, then how to read? How to read? There are many well-educated and motivated people who lack the knowledge of how to read other Singaporeans. English. Hey, Kang Yao, please, you're supposed to read like Yi Xuan's. I know your reading is okay, and Hanling is okay, I cannot accept when the teacher say, excuse me, do not slang, do not 学老外这样 slang. Hey, you're absolutely wrong. I can tell you are wrong. I think this teacher must go and see yesterday, Kang Yao. I was in the exhibition, the Singapore biggest exhibition. That means all different countries came to Singapore to sell their business. And one of them, I told you, right, Yi Xuan, this guy is from China. He was an ex-engineer from Facebook. And when he was explaining to my boss from Indonesia, the way he talks is really an American slang. Trust me. Kang Yao, can you imagine he sell to my boss? I tell you, this is what we want. It is emotional damage. What we have here is a very good one. You will say, sorry, not Uncle Roger. Uncle Roger is for fun, right? Right. So you need that kind of pronunciations. Sorry, Uncle Raymond. What got to do with writing? Yes. Once you have this tonality, okay, you need to impress and express that you will not feel depressed and you will not feel stressed. You need to imply, to apply, to supply whatever you have, then you can get the smooth sailing going on. Pronunciation is very important. 咬字很重要。你有没有看相声啊？你懂什么是相声吗？ 康耀，你懂什么是相声吗？Oh my goodness, is that your water bottle?
No, it's just to keep myself hydrated.
Is oh, okay, okay. 你懂什么是相声吗？以前
我知道啊，
就是两个人在对话，对吗？
对呀，
我说说什么？我今天真的是不可以想象这些东西来讲来听嘛，对吗？他们两个来对话，这就是那个我很喜欢看相声的，很有意思。难道你懂相声他们的华文的咬字很美啊？如果你看到新加坡人讲华语有些真的I cannot take it 了。我跟你讲今天you become very low end jokes, low end performance， 明白吗 ？We need quality. So the same thing when you write, you must have quality. Carry on, Yishan.
Okay. That's really a tragedy because our country and our people need good leaders. Corporations, associations, and athletic teams all need
Athletic teams.
Athletic teams all need good leaders. Even parents must be good leaders, or their families can become dysfunctional.
Sorry, Kang Yao, have you watched CNA or Channel News Asia when people read the news?
Yes.
Have you watched BBC people who read the news?
Yes.
CNN?
Yes.
Okay, you watch YouTube, right? You see the way they read, right? Yeah. The tonality and the best thing when they talk, they will use this hand like that. Correct now. Well, I think correct now. Right. It's not like doing this. You think what? That dance. Oh, I tell you, it's very nice. You go and you jack it out, and I'm telling you, everybody want to hear and what you see. Excuse me, this is not raps. Exactly, Kang Yao. When I was there yesterday, 他们的 presentation, their hand gesture, they are very professional, very proficient, and the one very perfect tone, near perfect tone. So once you have this, when you start to writing, it's all come together. See, if you can't read well, you can't pronounce well, you cannot think well. It's all together. Yishan, are you ready? I test you math. You know I hate math. Ready?
Oh, yes.
2 times 2.
It's hardly an exaggeration to say that our.
Oh, excuse me. You're laughing already. I know you're laughing because that time I tested you, right? 刚耀，你终于笑得很可爱。以前我再问你 ，2 times 2是多少
what to what to?
2乘2多少
4, yes.
你还要想这么久啊？我再来 test 你啊。3 times 3.
9.
Very good, very fast. Wow, Hang Yao very clever. Hang Yao, you might look at me, uncle, 你神经病啊！我已经14岁，连3 times 3我要 take 5 seconds to think 我的脑子进水了，对吗 ？Agree？ 对吗康耀
Yeah.
不是以前对吗？也不是康耀，以前对吗？
对吧？
如果你3 times 3，你还要想着这么久以前你头脑进水了，对不对 ？OK， 来，现在我给你一个 math 的问题，ready？ 3 times 3 minus 1 times 1.45 square root of 2.
Oh, I didn't get it up.
I can tell you, you must take at least a few minutes to come out the answer correct. Agree? Agree now?
I think it's okay for me, but I didn't catch up with you.
Okay, one more time. 3 times 3 minus 1 times 1.457 square root of 2. Tell me within 5 seconds. Cannot. Do you think can? Not possible, right?
3 minus 1.
No, don't do it. Please, I'm just giving a test. Kang Yao, he's so nice. He really want to do the math. Don't kill me, okay, Yishan. No, you must take a few seconds or more than 5 seconds to come out the answer, right, Yishan? Correct now?
Yes.
Well, just now when I asked you 3 times 3, you take less than 0.1 second to come out 9, correct? What I'm telling you, what I'm saying, not telling, I hate the word tell, I'm trying. What I'm telling you is that we need a lot of time to progress your writing skills. You need to read a lot of books. 听过这句话吗？康耀，我叫康耀。书中什么？
I don't know.
书中自有黄金屋，听过哦？以前
听过呀。
现在骗人的啊，现在是 YouTube 自有黄金屋啊，你去看书咯。Most of you are watching YouTube, right? Most of you are watching TikTok. Agree not? It's totally different, right? But of course you need to read lah. Okay. So I just give you a little example. Okay. Yishen, come. It is hardly.
Okay, it's hardly an exaggeration to say that our very success as a nation depends upon good leadership.
Carry on.
But my research shows conclusively that effectiveness as a leader depends less on some innate trait you're born with, and much more on specific principles that anyone can follow.
So this paragraph that Yishen is reading about, my research shows that means they really went into the research to show that leaders are not just born, but they along the process, they already have the genes, already have some ingredients from their great-grandfathers. So they have the traits, you see the traits. So they follow the traits down. 就是跟着从所谓他以前你听过 like father like son, right? Like son like father, right? Like father like son, 对吗？听过吗？
没有。
没有啊，写下来 like father like son 就是说，就是他们的 genes characteristic 全部都是一样 like father like son。OK？ 能知道 like father like son 就是怪不得啦，以前他的爸爸就是这样厉害，怪不得他儿子也这么厉害。So that's called like father like son。OK？ 学到了啊？OK， 翰林 can you read the next one?
Of course. There have been a number of debates concerning the issue of what makes a great leader. This debate is usually summarized into two schools of thought. The one school proposes that leaders are a select few people who are born with a unique set of skill and have rare leadership abilities. The other school of thought proposes that leaders are made, that is, they learn, grow, and develop into great leaders through the books that they read, the people that they associate with, and from their personal experiences.
So how Hanling, one say is a born, they do the research. One say they are mates. So 到底是哪一个? Very confusing. What is your thoughts?
It's like this is like the leaders that are born or made argument, but so with more fancy words. That was the summary of the entire paragraph.
Yeah. But what do you think after reading these two paragraphs? Does it convince you that leaders are really born, are not made?
No, it convinces me that the argument just gets more and more heated. But I still stand by my leaders are made statement.
Fair. No, that's why this is an open-ended argument. But it's just like whoever can have a stronger convincing power. So Yishen, why are we debating like that here, Yishen? It's because once you build out this inside your brain, when you are writing an argumentative essay or narrative or descriptive or expository essay, or your school are writing this essay, you are able to 分辨黑白. Okay, so recently I told you, right, I got one student also, she's now in China, also studying international school. So somewhere about 10 p.m. 2 days ago, she said, Uncle Raymond, can you please check my essay? And the essay was using 5 sentences of Kanyang to talk about winter. Just one paragraph only, their homework, one paragraph. How you wish to go to the school, right? You have to write 500 words. Only one paragraph to submit homework. No. Wow, but it's not easy. Within that paragraph, you must use 5 sentences to describe about winter. Okay, I think this is for you, Yishen.
Okay.
You don't okay, no? Because you see, let me share with you what she read. What she's written. Ready? In the heart of winter, a chill creeps of the still air, enveloping the world in its icy and cold embrace. The landscape shivers under a blanket of snow. Each flakes a delicate whisper of the season touch with a gentle smile. As you step outside, the breeze wind nips at your cheeks, leaving them rosy and tingling with affections. The air itself seems to be shimmer with a crystallized purity, carrying the faintest sense of distant pine forest echoing through the air. The aroma of delicious food flows from these homes, carried by invisible tendrils of steam that curl and twist in the air. The sense of hearty stews, freshly baked bread, and sweet threads and mingles together, awakening your senses of sweet aroma and make your mouth water in anticipations. In the distance, you hear the faint sound of children's laughter carried by the wind. Their voice joined with the gentle rustles of bare branches, creating a harmonious melody. Indeed, it was a joy to anticipate such a lovely scenery of kaleidoscopes in a winter wonderland. 他小你1岁嘞，以前，他是在上海的隔壁叫什么省啊？
上海隔壁叫江苏省吧？
不是，还有一个
湖南吗？
湖南是你是辽宁是吗？
啊，对，是浙江吧？浙江
浙江 I think is 浙江 correct， 浙江还是beside 上海不是，它有个不是浙江不是山东哦。I can't remember, but I will ask her again. Okay, she wrote this. What time was it? 10 plus on Tuesday, 10 p.m. So, Kang Yao, if you got any homework in school that you write the essay, you need me to proofread for you. Of course, you can use ChatGPT. Okay. Please, I would love to. You can send me at 11, 12 o'clock. That's how the students send to me. About 11 plus a.m. You know, 中国的时间跟新加坡时间一样吗？不一样是吗？
一样吧？
一样吗？
一样的。
香港就不一样是吗？
没有。
香港一样，香港一样。
1分钟不差，那个我是闲感觉。
应该是。OK， 谢谢你，以前翰林 carry on。My take
on this discussion is that I believe that leaders are made, and I am not the only one with this belief. Leaders are made, not born, and made more by themselves than by any other external means.
Now you know why I asked you to read this now. It really sounds like you, the person who wrote this.
Yes, I agree. I completely agree that it very sounds like me.
Sorry?
I agree that it sounds like me.
The way, correct. Now you understand why I purposely asked you to read this one.
Yep, I noticed.
It's really the way, you see, the way you think, the way you write, the way you want to say to me. I know you too well for so many, 2 years already. Okay, second.
Second.
2 years, right? You're set 1 or set 2?
Me?
I think set 1, right?
Yeah, you knew me since set 1.
Yeah, okay, carry on. Yeah, set 3 now. Wow. Okay, second.
Second, that no leader sets out to be a leader per se, but rather to express himself freely and fully. Warren Bennis.
That is very true. As a leader, you must express freely and fully, but do not offend anyone. But if you need to offend anyone, you have to do it just like Mr. Lee Kuan Yew. Okay? He might do what is right, but a lot of people not happy. Kang Yao, one of them is CPF. You know what is CPF, right?
No.
公积金啊，
Oh,
听过吗？你有听过吗，大哥？
I think I've heard of it.
Your parents who are working here, if you are Singaporean and PR, you need to pay like CPF. Okay, they can use the money to buy house, to use the money to pay for your studies. Okay, that's very important. Han-Ling, last one.
The truth is that most people have the potential to become leaders. The real issue is that leadership takes time to develop, and people need time to figure out what they are passionate about, and people need time to understand their personal vision and purpose. People need time to learn how to express who they are.
Yeah, it should be correct. I think they taken away. Hey, please, you see, this paragraph agree. You say leadership need time to develop. That means if you are not born to be a leader, Ishan, how can you be developed into make a good leader? I don't know about you, you agree with me. Okay, I just feel it. I just feel it. Next one, Kang Yao.
Well, people need the time to learn how to use their unique strengths and skills. People need time to learn how to express their purpose in their own unique way. As the saying goes, the fighter does not win in the ring. He's only recognized there. You see, leadership is not something you are born with. It cannot be taught. It cannot be copied. It's learned. Leadership cannot really be taught. It can only be learned.
That's true.
Dini.
Then agree。以前你有听过这句话吗？36计。
啊，走为上计。
对啊，听过吗？康耀。哎呀，你看，我们全部都是华人，加油啊，康耀宝贝，你要学好华文。36计，走为上计。哎，以前啊，康耀 ，you know, I also doing business with my friends 啊。So one day 啊，以前 I went to a company 啊，一个华人的公司哎。当我在等他的服务员那个 receptionist 出来，他的 receptionist 他的前门啊，就放了那个嘞。孙子的36计，走为上计，哎，那他真的把36计写下来了。那我一个一个的读，哎，seriously，他用在生意来做，用36计来做生意。What it means that you see 啊，you see it cannot be taught. You must learn how to use. 我现在教你啊。I teach you 啊 ，OK， 36计啊，第一计是什么？第二计是什么？打不赢就退，打得赢就怎么样？用谣言去传播啊，用最好的将军去打，用那个 terrain 啊 different type of terrain 就是那个不同的地理去看如何去打，所谓知己知彼，百战不败那种道理。So this is not just teach you right， 对吗？以前 you must learn how to apply, imply and supply. Get it now? One more time. You must learn how to apply, imply and supply. Apply means apply how you use it in your daily. Then imply your knowledge and supply it in your exam or in your real life. That's what it means. So they also agree. Leadership is not made. It cannot be taught. You must learn. So how to learn? Count out. You must born, then you can learn what? 对吗？ You see, when you born that time, 你会走路吗？你不会走路吗？就是跌倒，就是慢慢，对吗？ When you are born 了，你会骑脚车吗？以前
啊，不会吧？
啊？
不是，刚报上的时候会怎么了
你 Do you know how to cycle 呢？
？Cycle I don't know. I yes.
你会慢慢的去学，对吗？
Yes.
啊，
Yes.
你会去看 YouTube 怎么骑脚车吗？你当然要买一个脚车去体验到那个跌倒，那怎么骑，对不对？
啊，对呀。
So that's mean. So are you born to cycle or not born to cycle? That's how I meant. All right, Kang Yao, please carry on, please.
Leaders learn through life experience by making room in our lives for lots of trial and error. Leaders aren't born, they are made. And they are made just like anything else, through hard work. And that's the price we'll have to pay to achieve that goal, or any goal. Vince Lombardi.
That's the one famous footballers in US. Yishen and Kang Yao, please write down trial and error. Okay, they never use the word try. They never say.
Hey,
Try
the
and
base rule of trial is try. So there's no difference when you say.
Han Ling, thank you for your arguments, but I feel that trial means a series of tests.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, you're not wrong. You're not
Yeah.
wrong there.
No. I got a few students who argue, Uncle, you say cannot use try or try. But trial is also you try also. Let me correction. Trial is a series of tests, a lot of series of challenges, a platform where you go through a lot of ups and downs, then you learn from that mistake. But when you try, that means 你试了一次你就我不要了，我这么难，我不要再做了，我 give up。But trial 就是说你不断的、逐渐的、慢慢的、迅速的加强你的战斗力，你的 confidence，OK？ 你听得懂哦，以前？宝贝，你听得懂吗？以前？
啊，听得懂啊，
听得懂。So don't try and error. Write down try and error. It's not try and error. It's trial and error. Next paragraph. Kang Yao.
Leaders are made when they understand their purpose, their unique strengths, and have a deep passion to make a difference by living out whom they are in the real world. leaderships is an observable, learnable set of practices. Leadership is not something mystical and ethereal that cannot be understood by ordinary people. Given the opportunity for feedback and practice, those with the desire and persistence to lead can substantially improve their abilities to do so.
No, I'm going to bring out this person. I think Hanling will say, yeah, your cousin again. Sorry, Elon Musk is not my cousin. Because every time my younger sons, when I'm driving, Daddy, Tesla. So I'll say, what's so big deal about Tesla? Okay, I don't support Tesla, kind of. Okay, and I have to respect this Elon Musk. 以前你懂谁是 Elon Musk
我知道啊。
他就是一个 SpaceX 的大老板呢。我真的五体投地I really respect this gentleman who spent billions of dollars just to make sure that the spaceship can travel out and look for Mars for for a living place for the next generation to come. And his aspirations, people think that he's nuts. 所谓一句话，难如登天1000年前宋朝，你说你要去月亮，人家说你神经病。现在1000年后你要说你要去外星人家讲就说可能的事情。So this is something I feel that you see, leadership is an observable, learnable set of practices. So I feel that Elon Musk are born to be leadership quality. Not everyone can be like Elon Musk. He went through a series of learnings and patience and perseverance and resilience. And the most important thing is he never gave up. I think the biggest quality for a leadership is you must not give up. You must give in, give all, and give everything you have. Especially Kang Yao, you know, right? Starting from tomorrow, you got 1 month to go for your exam. So either you do or die. Especially this year, very important to you, right, Kang Yao? Streaming,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, either you go triple science, double pure science, or combined science, or good luck to you. So this is how it is. So you must believe in yourself. What are the qualities of a born leader? My turn to read, okay, don't mind. A born leader may be predisposed to success, but everyone can learn to improve their leadership skills, learn how to develop the right skills to be an effective leader. Identifying the traits that born leaders have allows you to compare them to your own qualities to see if you have a strong leadership skills. So like Qin Shi Huang, like Hitler, like Stalin, like Mao Zedong, you name it all, or Thomas Edison, Sir Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein. So you can compare, are you that kind of same EQ and IQ they have? Even if you're not a born leader, you can develop the skills needed to become a strong leader who engages and motivates employees or even motivates yourself. So read about the qualities of a born leader and how to improve your leadership skill. It took me a long time, Kang Yao and Hanling, to find this essay about people who are born to be leaders. First one, quick navigations of this, okay? What does it mean to be a born leaders? Okay. Born leaders are leaders with an innate capacity to effectively manage and lead groups of people to achieve collective goals. So you see, Kang Yao, next time you're going to start your own family. Hanling going to start your own family. Tian Yu, you're going to start your own family. Yixian, you're going to start your own family next time. So what are you going to do? How are you going to show that you are leaders in the family? How are you going to show that you are the person who in charge of everything and make sure your families are intact, kind, and good? All right. So instead of learning to become an effective leader, they have the instinctive ability to inspire others and encourage them to follow their visions. So you see, just like in the forest, every animals are born to be a leader. It can be a hyena, it can be an elephant, it can be a lion, cheetah, leopards, or even an eagle, or even a snake or cobra, or even the antelope, the goats, the horse, you name it, or tiger, you name it. All the animals, they are born to be the leaders in their own tribes, in their own groups. You realize every animals in their kingdoms, in their own species, they should have a leader. They should born to be someone who lead the herds, who lead the tribe, who lead the groups. So same thing, you see. Excuse me. Employees feel more confident accepting instructions and trust natural born leaders. Born leaders can continually improve their leadership by identifying new skills to develop and practicing different management styles. So sometimes people are born to be a leader, but they lead in the wrong way. Just like in animal kingdoms, you can use this as an essay, for example. Why is the king of the forest, is lion, right? Not elephant. If you say size matter, elephant is the biggest, or even the rhinoceros, or even the hippopotamus, or even the what else? Or even the giraffe, which is so tall. 为什么偏偏是狮子是森林之王呢？不是大象，不是别的动物呢？一定有它的原因的，对吗？ Right? So it doesn't mean all lions are born, they can be leaders. They are born to be a leader, but are they slowly going to make to be leaders? That is true. A lot of practices. That's what I mean. Improve their leadership skills. So there are 6 qualities of born leaders. Okay, here. Okay, naturally born leaders displays a genuine passion for their work. 最重要啊 ，passion 啊，一定要有那个爱心，要有那个心去做啊，要有一心一意啊，不是三心两意啊，不是心灰意冷啊，是全心全力是吗 ？Okay, they follow their dreams and live by their ideas. What are the great sense of purpose? I think this is very true for Thomas Edison. They understand that their work is meaningful and important. Born leaders also have the capability to inspire, aspire, and motivate the same purpose in others. Okay, so I call the aim, write down. Aim stands for aspire, inspire, and motivate. Please write down if you can. So born leaders also have, okay, down. They help teams members to understand how their work contribute to the company's success and increase their motivation. So, Kang Yao, Yixuan, and Hanlin, and Tianyu, your next generation, be it your son or your daughter, let's say both, you're going to make them to be born leaders. Now, they are already born leaders. But how are you going to make them to be more successful than you? 对吗？Yixuan，你当然要你的孩子比你聪明嘛，对不对？
对呀。
对吗？就像你爷爷希望你 daddy 比他聪明 ，daddy 希望你比他聪明，这是很天公地道 ，very common leadership skills。就是 that's why you are born to groom out to be a leader， 明白吗？就像李显龙这样在新加坡这样。可是有些人就是败家子，他们讲富二代，有些是败家子没有用的，其实不是嘞。其实，在环境这样，他本来他是一个leader，可是他在环境所逼成他这样，还是他被成娇生惯养。Being pampered. Why? Look here. You see, first, they must be a great listener. 当孩子做错的时候，父母亲要洗耳动听，听出他们到底是做错不是鼓励他。哇，儿子啊，你今天偷鸡蛋啊，明天偷一只鸡吧。然后接下来他慢慢偷人家的钱，慢慢的去杀人，最后是去哪里？枪毙。So they must be good listeners. That's very important. They don't overwork themselves. That's not very true. Sometimes we need to have some stress. So highly successful leaders know that work-life balance is important. Very true. This one I totally agree also. So now I understand, Yixuan, I'm not interested that you get 100 upon 100. I want you to be happy. I want you to be good. So yesterday my boss told me, you know, a lot of people ask me, how come my children, I don't care about their study? I said, I do care for their study. But the most important thing, Raymond, do you know that I want my children to be happy? Once they are happy, they have fun, then they will learn better. You agree with me, Yixuan? You agree 吗？
Yes, I'm happy. Yes.
Yeah, no, 我的意思说 ，you agree 吗？就是要有一个开心的。如果你是被逼去读书 ，then 我不知道啦 ，OK， 会很辛苦啊。但是以前你的奶奶、爷爷跟你的 parents 跟我都是这样逼出来的。可是现在是21世纪 ，21st century is different already. We have to use different methods. You see, they constantly that's why I say don't overwork. You must study smart, not just study hard. Do it with your sincere heart, and nothing will fall apart. And you know this by heart. They constantly learn new things. 以前我们的年代就是学来学去就那几样东西，可是 with the advanced paradigm shift of technology, we have to learn things very fast. Until 你的奶奶爷爷，哎，孙子啊，我们不要用 WhatsApp， 我们用 WeChat 好吗？我不会用 WhatsApp 我只会用钉钉还是 Talk 而已。可是现在这么多的科技，哎呦，奶奶学不到啊，不要啦，我老了不想学啊。You see, these are the old guys. You see, there's a saying, Yixuan, you can't teach what, Hanlin?
Can't
old
teach a
dog.
new tricks.
You can't teach an old dog a new trick. Proverbs. Da-dang. Proverbs, so they constantly let you do.
Proverb? That's considered a proverb.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't teach an old dogs a new tricks. It's a proverbs. They constantly learn new things. But they very hard to learn new things. Oh, and you ask your grandparents to learn Python programming.
Yeah, that'll work out.
You ask them to learn ChatGPT. You ask them to learn AI. You ask them to learn how to do online Shopee. I tell you, 我不用紧，我明天去巴沙买就好了。我打电话。You ask them to do Grab 以前 come here, don't laugh Few days ago I used Grab to book Grab I got problem no. 以前 Uncle Raymond is graduate as a degree in information technology second upper honors. And I can't use technology. I was in the IT for 10, 20 years. I can't use Grab. I even asked my ex, 对吗？那个车来了没有？Uncle Raymond， 你可以看那个路线，那个怎么看？哇 stress no， 看到 First time I book Grab, I'm so stressed. He said it's like, shit man, I'm an IT guy. I can't even use a Grab applications. So you see, don't laugh 以后你的孙子爷爷看要你会用这个 app 吗？我不会，我以前只是用 Grab， 现在什么？现在 I don't know seriously. Okay, that is what you have when you write your essay. You must, you see, main thing self-confidence. You must have self-confidence. If you have no, okay, when you are writing this kind of essay, you must use this topic called self-confidence. Very important. This one, how to improve leadership skills, and move on. Please read this. Practice leadership skills. Identify your leadership skill to develop more self-awareness, which is you must be always learning and leading. Very important. 3L. Learning, leading, and what? And live up to your reputations. Now, there's these three things. Ready? Okay. Yishan, can you read these three words, please?
You means learn, relearn, and unlearn?
Yes. You must do that. I am learning. Cannot. I learn like that. Don't right. Can I relearn again? Then you relearn already. Can I unlearn and start all over again and learn from the start? Sometimes in life, Kang Yao, especially math, when you learn this method, it doesn't work. My teacher taught me like that. Then later you go for tuition. Your tuition teacher teach you another method and then relearn. Then finally, when you do your own, you realize your teacher and your tuition teachers, the way you taught you is different. Then you unlearn already. And then, Kang Yao, you came out your own methodologies. My method's better than my two teachers. This is, you're born to learn something on your own. 没有人教你的。孙子兵法，他没有人教他，知己知彼，百战不败。他自己想出来，可能已经 come out a few versions until he finally come out this 知己知彼，百战不败这个句子。他可能 come out a few versions. This one? No. Change. This one? Not very comfortable. 诸葛亮，三请诸葛亮。第一次刘备跟他的关羽大哥请他，不可以，他不在。第二次不在，第三次他真的是用心一意去。诸葛亮都已经知道，我早就知道主公你会来了。为什么你知道？ You see, you learn. First time I go, cannot. Maybe we go and do something. Maybe no. We change a new method and visit 诸葛亮. Life is like that. So don't feel stressed. Every problem have a solution. Every solution take time to solve a problem. 天下无难事，只怕有心人。这句话讲得非常有道理。看你有没有心去做。你小时候生出来，你爸爸妈妈就不可能说哇鸡蛋糕这个康要怎么这么难 take care 的，完蛋了，不要，没有嘞。They never give up on you嘞 ，they give in everything. They learn maybe the pampers or 康要 maybe first time they don't know how to make pampers. Then your pee all the urine all out on the bed. Shit, we learn how to make the pampers so that 康要 you will not pee out of the pamper, 对吗？ Right, 康要 right. This happened to me, okay? When I was a young father, I can't even make a pamper for my son, a degree holder, okay? I can't even do this simple thing until my wife will tell me do it. My wife is lesser educated than me, Yixian. So doesn't mean what I got degree, I got 2 degree and 5 diploma, big deal. It's not that, okay? It's here, ABC, ABC. Okay, identify your leadership skills, develop a clear vision. That's very important. You must have a clear vision of yourself. Find a mentor. Yes, look for someone. Tiger Woods, the best golfer, also need people. Best football player also needs counselor and psychology. Are leader points to be made? There's no definite answer to these questions. Some people believe that leaders are born with qualities like charisma. Write down this word. It's very important. By the way, this word charisma, my daughter's name is called Caris. My daughter is called Caris. Serious. You know how people pronounce the Kang Yao? Caris? Hey, 不是咖喱嘞，不是咖喱. It pronounced Caris. Some people pronounce cherries. Does it look like chair to you? I know CHAIR is chair 椅子. Cherries. Kang Yao, you can see now. If you pronounce it, the word is called charisma. Charisma means leadership.
Sure, charisma doesn't necessarily mean leadership. It can also mean like you're like attractive, you're like welcome.
Oh yeah. Okay, yes. Attractive leadership skills. Yes. That means you got that magnet. You are able to attract people to you. Wow, that is very powerful.
That's a pretty good way of describing it.
Hey, let's see tomorrow which magnet can attract people, Kang Yao. Tomorrow 3 magnet. Actually, I got 4 magnet. Actually, Uncle Raymond want to go for president, but I don't want to give them chance. I know I go, sure lose.
Sure, do you know that polling day is also the day Poland was invaded?
Yes, correct. 1st of September 1939.
Ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, 1st of September 1939, Hitler attacked Poland, the first European countries that conquered it, and then slowly they break the Treaty of Versailles.
Versailles.
I know. Tuition.
Okay, here's the thing about Joe, right? He really doesn't like it when I really don't like it when people don't pronounce things correctly. And he
Same here.
really likes it when they get mad.
No, I know you are, you know I'm joking, but the same thing when people pronounce anti and anti.
Okay, fair argument.
That one 不可以嘞。Kang Yao, anti and anti, 我跟他讲茅台咯。I cannot say 茅地 and 茅台茅台来一个茅台酒吧。I cannot take it. Okay, multi and anti is American pronunciations. Okay, so it's just like you, seriously. I also cannot, when my son always do, you ain't gonna be right. Say, excuse me, you're not Americans, okay, please. The Americans now are not doing good. You are Chinese, pronounce properly, and you are under the British pronunciations. Yes, you're right. I totally agree with you. So pronunciation, now you understand, it's very important. It gives you the reputations, okay? Like that's just now you mentioned the words multi anti. What is the word just now you mentioned? Tuition, right? Tuition, yes. You know how Shane like to disturb. And what word just now we were talking about? The pronunciation? Honey. What is the word? What is the word just now we are talking, this debating? I want to bring out the words just now.
No, we're talking about the meaning of charisma.
Oh yeah, no, before charisma, we were talking about the pronunciation. What is the word?
Laissez-faire, I think.
No, the Hitler, that one, right? Treaty of Versailles and Versailles, yes.
Versailles.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you spot a born leader? Born leader should possess certain quality to make them effective. You can tell one. You can tell whether you are not a leader or not, okay? So let's go through a bit of this one here. But you see, this one, okay, this is the one you must take note, all of you, okay? This only, I'm writing my 4th book in Jan. This is one in my, 你们先读为快 okay? This is inside my 4 books. It's called The Dartsman. It's very important. You want to develop a characters, you must be like this guy, a Dartsman. What does Dart stand for? Dart 就是丢那个标是吗? So you must, first of all, just I take for example, we talk about the leaders of 关羽 后来我们讲关羽跟包拯这两个是我的 favorite characters 还有岳飞 of course. So what is their thoughts? Their thought 就是精忠报国，对吗？ Right? 就是讲义气。What is their actions? This is where Hanning say action speaks louder than words. What is their dialogue? When every time they talk to people, they are very professional. They carry charisma. they carry the weight. So where is the setting? Oh my goodness, there are so many setting 啊。以前你有听过过五关斩六将吗？
啊，知道啊。
康耀你听过吗？
I think I've heard it in the show before.
翰林有听过吗？你是高华的过五关斩六将。
No, actually.
来，让刘备的后人刘大哥解释给他们听。
就是in English or Chinese。
你要用法语跟日语都可以。来 ，anything. This is open. I leave it to you 。来，
是那个就是关羽那个投降，先是投降曹操了，但是他就是说是假如他和刘备就是走散了之后，他就是说假如知道刘备在哪儿，他就立马去。之后他后来他知道了之后，但是他就走太着急，之后曹操给他的就是相当于一个就是怎么说就是放行书，好像就是他忘拿了。之后他就走，他就去了。之后结果他过了，就好像过了5个，就是5个关吧。之后那5个关总共有就是6个。
关哪里有6将？ If you say got five places to clear, how come got 6 general？ 很怪嘞。
最后好像有一个人追他去了，好像是。
你讲的故事是头是道 ，You are correct。OK，哇，你真的有看《三国演义》啊？
啊，我有
啊，在新加坡啊，小学生要有看《三国演义》的哈，只有我那个小儿子没有。OK， 过五关斩六将是因为 when 曹操 was telling 关羽 say, hey, you save my life, I want you to help me, but 关羽 say no, because my thoughts is still with 刘备，because 我们3个已经结拜兄弟了。OK, fair enough. But because you save me, Cao Cao, I also save you. So my request is, once if I found out my brother where he is, I will go back to them. So Cao Cao was very unreluctant to let Guan Yu go. So that was the atmosphere. There were some minor and minor settings, minor main and minor character. The main character will be Guan Yu. The minor character will be the 6th general. So this 6th general, when they go through the path with the 2 sister or 1 sister-in-law, the first one is say, Liu Bei, I respect you as a man of integrity and 讲义气 but 我们有不同的主 we have different leaders. So我有亏欠曹操，因为曹操救了我，帮我。So even though 曹操 say let you pass through, but I will not let you pass through. To me, you 背叛了曹操 so I must let you die. If you go back to Liu Bei, that means we will see you in the war. So might as well I kill you first. So Guan Yu no choice, right? So you will fight, and finally, of course, you go through. So there was one city. So there's 5 cities. So one of the city, the 3rd city, got 2 general. They are brothers. Okay, they are brothers. That's why got 6 general. So these 6 general were all slaughtered by Guan Yu. That is how powerful Guan Yu is. That's why 过五关斩六将。你看一个成语讲到完，对吗？以前还有一个更厉害，华佗啊。When 关羽中了一个毒箭 when the Guan Yu was got a poison arrow, 华佗 want to operate on his arm. He say, never mind, but there's no 麻醉药 there's no anesthetic to numb. Just open. You know what you do? You just drink and play chess with one of his general. And behind him, 曹操的兵已经要打来了。Knowing that, I thought 关羽 cannot take it, but he stand. That is the notions. I respect him with a man of integrity, honesty, loyalty, and that's created all the atmosphere. Now you say, 我一次讲到完 for characters. And this is about characters. So how are you going to do that as a homework? I leave it to you. So that's called the draftman. The dartsman, not draftman. The dartsman is talking about a person, characters, how you feel, the actions, the dialogue that you talk to people, the thoughts that he's thinking, the setting. Of course, I give you a lot of setting already. The main characters and the minor characters. The minor character is the 6th general. The atmosphere was very tense, very exciting and very cheering. And what is the notion? At the end of it, what have you learned from this 过五关斩六将? What have you really learned from these particular idioms? The idioms tells us that, look, a man who has a strong passion to follow someone, you cannot stop the person. That is how it works. I'm just giving a simple example, okay? So who will you want to choose? So next one, so what do you think, which leaders are born to be good leaders and which leaders are made to be a bad leaders? So what are the qualities of a good leaders or bad leaders? Come, Yishan.
Bad leaders don't effectively influence employees. Good leaders rarely
Rarely.
rarely they are
就是全部跟他带进一起 to bring them into one teamwork. Okay, carry on.
bad leaders don't have much resilience.
就是说他们没有那种 What you say in Chinese
就是相当于就是安静下来吧，
不是安静，这个不是 resilience， 这个是 resilience。这个 resilience 就是没有那种奋斗力，没有那种奋斗力，对吗？翰林，看要 ，Can you help me now, please？ 对不对
Yeah, that's quite true.
没有奋斗力 ，resilient that means 他们没有那个 confidence 不是算 confidence 没有那个推动力。OK， 没有推动力，就是说没有 motivation 就是OK 啊 ，that's OK，carry on。
Good leaders persevere and inspire.
Perseverance， 就是说埋头苦干。不屈刻苦耐劳，对。
Bad leaders stifle creativity.
That means 老板我有这个 idea 不要 don't tell me your idea is bad, my idea is good that's 就是说go away don't tell me this that's called bad leaders.
Bad leaders exhibit low emotional intelligence.
他们没有 EQ 的，他们很笨的。Bad leader 就是他不管你的感受的 ，OK， they don't care about your feelings. Next one.
Bad leaders lack strategic thinking.
Obviously. So what do you think which leader are born? So the quick one, I took Qin Shi Huang as one of my good leaders. The reason why I took Qin Shi Huang, let me explain here. He was born in this one. He was the founder of the Qin dynasty and the first emperor of a unified China. He created a better government system, contributed to the most important buildings of time in China. The very important one is a 万里长城，不到长城不算好汉。And unified all the 7 states into one successful country. 如果他没有今天，他中国就是4分5裂，就像澳洲这样 Europe. Although many may think Qin was a brutal and harsh leader, he contributed to the Chinese society in the more ways than anyone else. What makes Qin Shi Huang a good leader? So Qin Shi Huang standardized writings, okay, a crucial factors in the overcomings of the cultural barriers between the province and the unifying of the empire. 就是那个汉字。今天没有它，我们就没有汉字，我们就没有文化。Okay, we will be cultureless, no value. He also standardized system of currency. That's what we are doing now in the present day. The weights, that's why, and the measurements, and conduct a census of people. 就是家里有几户人。He established an elaborate postal and regulation, 就是 agriculture. That's why you're studying geography, and built great highways. There's a saying 以前你有听过吗？翰林 out already 读书真辛苦，见师如见虎，只怪秦始皇鸡蛋糕烧书烧不完。你有听过吗？看耀，你没有听过？看耀，你听了好像要睡觉了。OK， 走读书真辛苦，见师如见虎，只怪秦始皇烧书烧不完。Okay, we got 5 bad leaders here. Quick one, So I leave it to you, the 2 of you, if you want to do it, because I know for you it's holiday. For Yishan, you just started your school, right? Your school, right?
No, I won't have school tomorrow.
No, I mean, you just started your school days, right? Because this whole week, Kang Yao and Han Ling is having a 1-week school holidays.
Wow.
Yeah, but tomorrow, because it's a presidential election, so it's different. So there are 5 bad leaders, So I choose the 5 bad leaders. So it's your homework is to choose 1 good leader. Okay. Your homework is to choose 1 good leader and 1 bad leaders. But I choose 5 worst leader. So one of them is, of course, Hitler, Stalin, Mao Zedong. I didn't choose. I went to this online to choose one. Not I choose one, sorry. Okay, this online is the 5 worst leader. I don't really consider Mao Zedong as a bad leader. I honestly, when I 去那个天安门 when I look at his poster, I was like looking at him, okay, fine. But I don't like you. I just look at him, fine, but I don't like you. Okay, I cannot throw paint on his face. Then I got it from the secret police review. I love Deng Xiaoping more than Mao Zedong. 如果今天没有邓小平，我看我不懂怎么办。Okay, King Leopold II, Belgian King Leopold II is the embodiment of colonial abuse. Oh my goodness, abuse, plunder. Oh my goodness, bloodthirsty. Oh my goodness, robbery. Oh, no wonder you are the worst leader. The present days of Democratic Republic of Congo, then a Belgian colony, was the scene of a wanton rush to grab as much of the country's natural resources as possible. 我去人家的国家抢人家的东西啊！哎呦 To make matters worse, he treated the native like disposable slave and killed around 10 million people. My goodness, this is really a bad leader, man. So in case you want to write bad leader, you can bring this fella in. So to me, Mao Zedong is not really a bad leader. Okay, he really helped to fight against the Japanese. So I don't consider him as a bad leader. I don't like him, that's all. Oh, this is a worst guy. This is a worst guy. Please remember his name. He was one of the worst Cambodian who killed a lot of people. It's called the killing field. Until today, I think he died in the sleep. When he's supposed to go for a military court, which is confirmed death sentence by bullet. But I think he died in the sleep. Okay, what did he do? Okay. The leader of Cambodia and the infamous Khmer regime Pol Pot modeled his leadership activities after Mao Zedong. You cannot compare this guy with Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong is totally different. He's a man of higher level than compared to this guy. In his quest to turn Cambodia economy into a agrarian one, that means controlled by him, he restricted progressive thoughts, religions, and any activities he deems that threat to his Marxist ideology. So he's a very communist guy. So he take away all like Buddhism, Christianity, Muslim, Islam, Hinduism, you name it, they will take away. He murdered more than 25,000 Buddhist monks and destroyed 4,000 monasteries. Wow, 4,000多个庙给他烧毁. Wow, my goodness. One could argue the people on this list were hardly leaders and were in serious need of business coaching. Mass murders and genocides do not qualify as leadership competency. Yes, these individuals found themselves in positions of power and became living examples. Right now, became living examples of what authority and disturbed minds can do in the absence of leadership. So I leave to you. Sorry, I didn't put your name, but of course, if you want, because this is just a first lesson for you to test it out. So whether you like it or not, so if you want to come for future lessons, you must be like the two of them. You haven't seen the other one. He's not here today. He's back to Malaysia. So they always like to argue with me. I said Kang Yao sometimes, yes. Kang Yao still have to warm up. So you need the more argument with me, then you will improve your creative writings. So Kang Yao, before I go, out of these 5, okay, we take away Mao Zedong. Do you agree this guy is the worst? Or the number 4?
I think number 5 is the worst.
Yes. Until today, by the way, because it's a modern one, Kang Yao, if you go to Cambodia, they got this museum, they put about 10,000 of skull, 骨头放在那边. Each skull represents a person that is being killed. And then you can see the way they torture these poor people. Oh, I tell you, he's a very bad guy. I don't understand. But sometimes it's brainwashed. So I agree with you. Okay, but I think this one is also worse than 10 million. 10 million is a lot, no? Seriously, it's damn a lot, no? I think these torturings is worse than the number 5 one. Okay. All right, so this is your homework. So if you want to do it, please, Yizhen, you can ask Kang Yao and Han Ling. I don't like to force people to do homework. If you don't feel like handing homework, don't hand in. I don't like to force. Don't ask your mommy and ask me why my son never hand in homework. I don't give a damn. When you want to hand in homework, please hand in a good quality of homework. Okay? But if you let's say if the student do not do well and fail the exam, please don't blame me. I already say handing homework is a must, a compulsory, but then I leave it to you. You don't hand me a homework, your handwriting sucks, your idea sucks, you're not creative, and last minute do your homework and hand in, please. Don't waste my time, don't waste your time. I want good quality. Just like Kang Yao, you agree now, when you work for your boss want good quality job, right? 你不可以临时抱佛脚，平时不烧香. Then you just give a wishy-washy job for the boss. Your boss will not give you a good salary. Your boss will not give you bonus. So 我要你用一心一意去做你的功课，就是这么简单。OK， 请你告诉你妈咪 ，If you can take it, come. You cannot take it, bye bye. That's it. I wish you all the best. If you want to come to my lesson, this is my 约法三章。OK， 你先明白吗？